heavyweights go at it, you know they're going to be very technically skilled, but also have plenty of pop, too.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, the Boss from Brazil. They are the SCI title holder. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
Scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Brazil, wearing the cyan trunks with light purple trim, the current SCI champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, presenting the current WBC, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. They're both trying for a knockout. That jab was blocked. These two were made for each other. Champion is back for another defense. Not a lot of defense here at all. This fight has a real good flow to it. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Beautiful counter punch. He missed with that jab. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw. And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible. That counter punch caught him clean.
My question is this. It's not about becoming champion, it's about staying champion. There's only very few champions in the world that believe they are the best. So if you're going to pick the title up, It's not about the first defense. It's not even about the second defense. It's about the third, fourth, fifth defense. It's yours. So I want to see him own this belt that he picked up in his last fight. Only to say I deserve the belt.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's
Tá
pretty
muito bem,
obvious
tá
who
muito
has
bem
the
essa
advantage here.
porra aqui.
Can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. There's a counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Punch, counter punch. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
Essa porra desse corte, meu
There's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. Through the left uppercut, but it misses.
Se pega, mata, hein?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deixou saudade.
No, we have to rate them as one of the best in the weight class.
Se pega, mata.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. That uppercut misses. Has to be kicked, and down goes the boss.
Porra, aí é foda, irmão.
That is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Cansaço do cara, mano. Levanta aí, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. Pega não, pega não.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we continue.
Pô, você não cai na luta, né, pô.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
His stamina is off the charts. So much firepower here. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good defense on that right hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Pô,
So
dá
they
pra
don't
querer,
get
hein?
complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Dá pra querer, caralho. Go under and hit the body. Show.
There's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot lands. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Punching. He threw a punch and just got countered. Throws the jab but does not score. They stop the hook there. Can't score with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Pô, ganha muito com certeza, ele tá mais cansado também.
Without a doubt, make look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch. That jab misses. Can't land that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That hook is parried away. Incredible work rate. And the boss has been dropped.
Mano, isso não existe,
How about
cara.
that
Isso não
technique on
existe.
that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw. And there's the bell for round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Beautiful counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. That left hook just missed. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes.
Caralho, moleque, toma essa porra. Cai aí, bobão. Vamos, bobão. Cai de volta aí, porra. Cai aí, bobão. Derruba eu mesmo, seu bobão. É bom tu levantar, irmão, que eu vou te bater bem mais.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. We've made it to round 10. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Caution being thrown to the wind. Just missed with that hook. No rest for the weary. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Nossa, ele pega e me mata, velho, pelo amor de
Well, he
Deus.
is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different
Não
leagues.
interessa nada. Sobreviver nessa porra aí, foda-se também. Tô na matemática
This is
aí.
the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
can't find a home for that jab. Good counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. Stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter lands. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Porra, não cai, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. Cara chato. Dominei ele agora. Ele tá cansadaço. Realmente, se eu não tomar o que eu nem perdi a torcida.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Esquiva. Opa, pegou. Boa. Jab cruzado. Jab. Jab. Desvia. Jab. Boa. Ganchinho, ganchinho. Não pegou. Cansado, hein, pai. Vai perder o cinturão, meu parceiro. Já era pra você. Fica aí, negão. Joga no corpo, beleza, foi esperto. Esperto aí. Bota no corpo, foi esperto. Bota no corpo, fica esperto. Ele é bom mesmo, velho. Não pegou. Protege, protege. Não pode sangrar. 3 segundos. Sem lugar ansioso. Sem lugar ansioso.
He scores with the counter. Missing with the hook. Swing and a miss with that jab.
Gênio agora, mano. Que isso, irmão? Achei que tinha caído. Acabou. Até é louco. Campeão, porra, pelo amor. Tá louco, mano. O bicho nivelou pra caralho, velho. Tá louco. Cê é louco, mano.
Gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, here is your winner by unanimous
decision. Defendi, porra. Campeões. Vamos, porra, jogo horroroso, pelo amor de Deus. Pelo amor de Deus.